Has anyone seen my shorts? I'm serious. Make sure you check out my short form content on YouTube. What's up, guys? GeorgeTheCloud here. My name's Jorge, aka George. Welcome to the channel and welcome to my life. We have Unhinged from the USA versus Lennard from Germany. Full battle SF1, semifinal 1, SBX, KBB25, Boss Loopstation Edition. Let's go. Welcome to the new channel. By the way, I'm moving everything from the music one to this one, etc. So this is going to be the new one. Make sure you subscribe, you stay tuned, and you tell all your friends and your entire family to watch my reactions. I mean, come on. All right, let's get into it. This has all the makings for a great battle. You know, seeing the names up there, this could be the final. Unhinged has surprised me with his energy, with his flow, and a very strong contender. He's really like going all in. Lennard has the experience, has the tunes, the house beats. It's gonna be close, I would say. Let's see what happens. Grab some popcorn, fill up your water, put your headphones on, and let's beatbox.
Welcome to the first semi-final of the SBX Kickback Battle 2025 Boss Loopstation Edition Season 2. Today we have Unhinged versus Lennard. First up is Unhinged. With 3 minutes and 30 seconds on the clock, I say the 3 and I say the 2 and the 1. In 3, 2, 1, beatbox.
Classic Unhinged. Was this his wild card? Horsing around? Sounds like it.
Alright, Lennard, I know you hate when people reuse, but I know you want to vibe to this one with me. Let's go. Notice that the scene is fucking full, you clowns. So now I'm thinking that my head just needs to fill up the crown. But at the end of the day, only can, baby. Just call me Bojack. The way I'm horsing around, 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 the way I'm Mr. Peanut Butter. The way I'm jacking off my horse meat, 2 feet, walk up to your door, bitch, trick or treat. You're shorty at my house and she dancing. 1 bet for 2, get 3 baddies chanting. Beats clean, never musty, performance is a musty. Can stomach being near me cause the flow is so disgusting. Ew, don't you smell that? Toxic ass community got unhinged in a hazmat. Notice that the scene is fucking full, you clowns. Now I'm thinking that my head just needs to fill up the crown. But at the end of the day, only him, baby. Just call me Bojack. The way I'm horsing around, 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 the way I'm. Hey, what? I'm at the top within the decimals. My music is a spectacle, a sniper ass laser sight that's right up on my reticle. You imbecile, your health is getting critical. Get the visual showing how I beat your ass with every syllable. The way I step in the spot, yeah, you wish you couldn't see it, but you sadly cannot. That my pretty face is sitting here at the top. There's so many beats and flows, I just wish I could stop. But there's no point in stopping these losers I'm mopping. All your shit's in my way like some droppings. The same shit you're talking while mocking me. Kick up your spot, cause bitch, this is a robbery. Notice that the scene is fucking full, you clowns. Now I'm thinking that my head just needs to fill up the crowd. But at the end of the day, only him, baby. Just call me Bojack. The way I'm horsing around.
It's a very good track. It's actually one of my favorites from the wildcards because it really stands out. Not too many people doing that style, and he just really surprised me. Very, very slick with the lines, with the bars and stuff. I just wish that, you know, if he was gonna do the same track, that maybe switch up the lyrics a little bit to include some battle aspect geared towards Lennard, right? There's some you know, energy in there, but I would have wanted it to be like more towards, you know, take this Lennard specifically. Also the sound mixing, not the best. His wildcard sound was actually better, so I don't know what happened there, or could be just my headphones. It could be, but either way, I think it's pretty solid. However, going first, it feels like such a big disadvantage, because now Lennard can come back and be like, yeah, you redid your track and now check out something new. And something new is like, okay, we want to hear something new. So I don't know, let's see what happens. Lennard.
Round 2. Lennard. Switch.
Yep. Kind of a dark room for Lennard. Usually we see so many lights.
We gonna dance tonight. Feel the beat and dim the light. Yeah, go grab a drink with me. Put your thoughts aside, let the rhythm guide. Would you like an invitation for that boogie? Today we are 8 1/4. Come everybody, let's shuffle and mix. Let's join the dance floor and do the tricks alright. Everybody shuffle and mix. Join the dance floor and everybody feels alright. No gravitation on this flight. Feel the magic in this night. More on the dance floor. Everybody feels alright. Everybody feels alright. Yeah, your face is a neon sign. Pulls me in one more time. You guys wanna stay? Would you like an invitation for that boogie? Tension for that boogie. Come everybody, let's shuffle and mix. Let's join the dance floor and do the tricks alright. Everybody shuffle and mix. Join the dance floor and everybody feels alright. No gravitation on this flight. Feel the magic in this night. More on the dance floor. Everybody feels alright. Everybody feels alright. Everybody feels alright.
And that's time.
Fantastic track. It is in the style of Lennard. However, I feel like he's kind of going back 80s rock and roll kind of. It's a bit of a mixture there, but wow, this has so much potential. I mean, it's already solid as is, but I'm just picturing in my head, like, refining it, tweaking it a little bit. This sounds like an actual song track that you would hear from back in the day. I'm a huge fan of the 1980s. I think best decade of music by far. And I've actually just created a new channel called GeorgeTheCloud Classics. Make sure you check it out if you're interested. But yeah, I just really enjoyed that melody, like that, the effect he had on his voice, the groove, the dancing, everything about it. The only thing that threw me off was the lights. What happened with the standard Lennard lights? I mean, he was doing the dancing, he was moving. However, the environment around him was very dark. It was like a juxtaposition to the song. Didn't really go along together. And I know we're here for the music, obviously, but I just couldn't help but, think, why, just throwing some lights on there, or oh man, with a crowd, this would have, I mean, this could have been KO with a crowd behind him, like just kind of dancing, vibing to it, moving around. I think who had the crowd in the other video that I'm already forgetting? Whoever, Just Sweet? Yeah, I think it was Just Sweet. Something like that. But this had like a bright atmosphere to it, and the room was dark. So either way, I just kind of noticed it. If he were to redo it or something, then maybe more lights for a music video. Man, this would be really nice for a music video. First half goes to Lennard. All right. Second half.
Round 3, Unhinged. Switch.
Straight up. Back on this evil shit again. Featherweight champ after knocking out your friend. I see you talking shit, man. We can't make amends. And when I take your girl, she'll leave your ass on scent. Delivery phenomenon backed by Amazon, Make your little loops, I'll stand here making songs, sipping coffee to your rounds, cause something should be strong, See the top 4, there's one that don't belong. It's you, I'll get them out one way or another. Now move, this dim flame needs to get smothered. Review, the ashes see it hasn't recovered. Debut, this horror when it's streaming on Shudder. I scored your last song, 824, but to pass you need a 2400. Your ass getting hunted, I'm talking big game. Scope your ass just to get fame, now watch as I take aim. American just yanking my shit. Shout out Europeans, hope you appreciate it. Except the ones that mock me, y'all can get off my dick. Or let me use a rubber since you're so full of shit. Gross, but somebody gotta do the dirty work. God forbid a white boy has a little quirk. I beat the early bird first to the stage. The one that gets the worm just falls for the bait. Put me in a mental institution. Baseline still grooving. First Amendment got me flexing Constitution. I don't know what I'm doing. The baddies keep moving. got pink eye from all the booty I'm viewing. I need to cool off, come here since you're such a fan. Don't tell me to dance, I don't care for demands. The day that I'll stop doing the best shit that I can is the day that you admit that I'm the one that belongs in Japan. I'm just kidding, Lennard. You know I love you more than Red Frost.
And that's time.
Okay, a nice Eminem thing there. What's the word? My God, it's late. Reference. It's a good track. He went kind of dark energy here. Man, Unhinged can go that way. All right, very different from Horsing Around, which has this sort of circus vibe to it. This one is like, okay, let's get serious. This is gonna get deep and disturbing as well. Just I don't know if it was the right track to pull off here because of the energy. I've said it before, and the judges keep saying it. How there's this switch and kind of like an absence of flow from the competitors when it comes to back-to-back rounds. So we have Unhinged horsing around, kind of like wobbly here. Then we have Lennard with the more groovy, upbeat, faster pace. It's like, okay, the energy goes up, and he really like sunk us down with this more laid-back, underground, ground kind of tune. And all Lennard has to do now is like bring us back up to like a very fast-paced, energetic one, and I think that would do it. I think Lennard has this. I don't want to speak ahead, but man, and maybe the thing is that there weren't enough callouts from Unhinged, and that's what he could have done here. It would have been, at his disposal, because in fact Lennard's music is more about the dancing, the groove, the music, the house. Unhinged is about hip hop, rapping. This was his chance to kind of throw some shots at Lennard, but there weren't many. He was being more broad and generic about it. So although I like this round and I think it has very interesting sound designs on there, it's something that, like I said, I haven't heard often in Loopstation and in all the years that I've watched. So I think he has something interesting here. However, this didn't feel like a punch. It felt more like a kind of a step back move, if this was a boxing analogy. So I don't know what's going to happen, but I think Lennard can secure the win here. Let's see.
Round 4, Lennard. Switch!
Yeah, there it is. It's already... Why is it so dark? Is that a crowd? I better see some lights for this one.
Up and down, up and down, move your body. Up and down,
Get it, boy.
up and down, move your body. Up and down,
Get it, boy.
Looks like a footage from like a
and down,
1998 DJ.
Alright, here we go now.
and down,
Are you guys ready for some Lennard House?
and down, move your body. Up and down,
Get it, boy.
up and down, move your body. down,
Get it, boy.
up and down. Move your body up and down,
Get it, boy.
up and down. Move your body up and down,
Get it, boy.
up and down. Move your body up and down,
Here we go. 3, 2.
and down. Move your body up. Down. Move your body up. Down. Move your body up. And down.
Get it, boy.
Up. Move your body up. And down.
Get it, boy.
Up. Down. Move your body up. And down.
Get it, boy.
Up. And down. Move your body up. And down.
Get it, boy.
Up. And down. Move your body up.
Okay.
Time.
Okay, I'll give you my quick analysis here before the judges go in. So, I think this was just enough for Lennard to win. Not his craziest track, not his best, and definitely not my favorite, but I think it's definitely the mood that he needed. And like I said, you know, it's like Unhinged. With that, his second round, it was as if we were in like the graveyard kind of thing. It's like we were seeing ghosts left and right. And Lennard, you know, brought us back up to the surface and into a party atmosphere, which works very well in his favor. And it's kind of a crowd pleaser, so you get more points for that. I think it's best when your music can connect with the crowd, and when you get the people involved, such as singing in the chorus there, up and down, moving around, dancing, whatever. It definitely, you know, goes in your favor, right? It doesn't mean that everybody has to do that genre to win, but I think it helps. The fact that he was doing it live, that he had a crowd on there, psychologically it plays a role, even if we're just here for the music and if the judges are only taking the music into consideration and not anything else. I actually don't know if that's a thing, if they're actually like in the criteria, if they're taking you know, the visuals into account. Probably not, but you can't help but acknowledge it. So you're saying, oh, you know, he's doing, you know, he's plays, he's doing it with people, he has the confidence to, you know, recreate the track live, so that boosts him up. And also the facial expressions, when you're smiling, when you're dancing, when you look joyful, it makes you think that that person's doing it right. It's like you're smiling, you look happy. It's like, yeah, he's doing it great. This is how it is. But if you're kind of not showing anything, if you kind of poker face, then when you leave that mystery, it's like, okay, you know, it could be good, but you know, I'm not sure. I think Lennard wins the battle. It could be 3-0. In fact, I'm trying to think of how the judges would vote, and I think this one, out of all the battles that I've seen, I think this one is the most likely and maybe most deserved to go 3-0. And I like what Unhinged did, but I just think, to me, it's kind of clear that Lennard won, even though, like I said, this round from Lennard, maybe not his best, and I think he could have came out with something like that would blow us apart. Maybe he's leaving it for the final or something, but I think it was just enough to prove that he won. Yeah, it's the only battle that I think it's this decisive. There was that one battle with Tio Neb that I thought for sure he was gonna win, and he didn't, and I think he lost 3-0. Super shocked about that still to this day. But yeah, let's see what the judges say, and we'll take it from there. Okay, let's go,
Hey,
Robin.
hey, Robin here to judge Unhinged versus Lennard. Let's go. Very interesting battle, very cool battle. I can say this was not easy for me to pick a winner. I had to rewatch, I had to think about different stuff. So first of all, first round of Unhinged. I'm not a big fan of reusing a wildcard video for a video battle. I mean, if you reuse it live, I totally understand. For example, we often see someone qualified for GBB doing his wildcard at GBB live. There is no rule about it, of course.
That's something else that I forgot to point out. I think that actually, like he said, you could reuse it live, but later, like much later on. But he used the same track that got him into the competition, like the same competition. I don't know if there's rules against it, but I think that's going to be a big minus point there, because it's like you don't have enough tracks. And the other thing that I wanted to say about Lennard for his last round, it's just that I think he played it safe in the track itself. Not what he did, because being in a crowd is big up, but the track itself is like a little bit safe. I wish he had come up with something stronger, but that's it.
But doing his wildcard at GBB live, there is no rule about it, of course. But 2 times the same track on 2 different competitions of videos, just not a big fan of the idea. Even if I love this track,
Robin
I love it so
is
much.
pissed.
I always give more points to a track I discover or a track especially made for a competition. So nothing special to say about this first round. I love the track. But the second round, which is the first of Lennard, very good mix, very good energy as always, very classic structure, but it works. I miss something. I miss something crazy. I would say, personality. I feel Lennard is a huge worker, like looks like he creates a round per day, something like this on the loop station. But I would love to see him going out of his comfort zone. I don't know, doing chords we are not used to hear, going more crazy with his voice, I don't know. The feeling I have is very hard to explain, but I feel Lennard is doing his rounds on a very classical way. I would love him to go out of this. I don't know if you understood.
I understood.
Hard to explain in
And
English,
it's
but
fair.
this is the feeling I have. Round 3.
Yeah,
Unhinged.
I agree.
Wow. I love it so much. He has a lot of personality, he has a great flow, I love his voice when he raps. The instrumental is very well made, it sounds so good. And he doesn't need to do a big drop, it works so much, I loved it. In French I would say très très classe. Very classy maybe. Round 4, Lennard. Once again, and yes, we did it also, I really love this idea of doing and filming around live. This is something I would have loved to do in the first KBB. I would have loved a small sentence from Lennard saying, hey, Henning, blah, 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 blah. Maybe just to prove this is an answer to this round. And this video hadn't been filmed
not a lot of counters.
1 month ago, The round is very, very powerful, very great one, very good. Well executed, and it's live, so I guess you have only one chance to do it, and he did it very good. I love and I will always love the energy of Lennard. We have very big parts and I love it. So all this together makes my choice very difficult, but I did a choice. My favorite round of this battle is by far the second round of Unhinged. The second round of Lennard is very, very solid in my opinion. And yeah, basically I would have loved 2 new rounds from Unhinged. I have to give Malus points on doing horsing around one more time, I have to. For me, Lennard deserved this battle. He was solid on both of the rounds. I think I said everything. My vote goes to Lennard's. Congrats, guys. I really like this battle. I really, really like this battle. And we'll see who wins. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Okay. Semi-final 1, Unhinged versus Lennard. Good battle, boys. Unhinged coming in round 1 with Horsing Around. It's his GBB wild card. We all know it. We all love it. Didn't execute it as well as he did in the wild card. I noticed a few execution errors, mainly in the transitions and with some vocal effects. But the mix was great. The vibe was great.
Was it? the mix was great. I kind of disagree there. Or like I said, it could be my headphones.
Effects. But the mix was great. The vibe was great. Brought battle energy, fun. Lennard, on the other hand, mix was not as good as Unhinged, but brought a very unique vibe, brought a very wholesome vibe, and execution was pretty much perfect as far as I could tell. So I think it's like a tie for me for the first round. Maybe edged Unhinged, just because Lennard's track lacked a little bit of variety, and maybe it didn't require that, just because, you know, that's the way the song was supposed to sound, and the chorus was supposed to repeat, but the little flourishes he did throw in there were really nice.
You know, I have to say, thinking about it, I think Lennard's first round was my favorite round from the battle. Out of the 4 rounds, I actually think that's my favorite because it sounds like the most complete song. Like I could hear this track in, you know, in whatever. And it has that 80s vibe. I mean, I just have my own perspective because I react to a lot of music. I mean, not just Beatbox, but I have the music channel, and I could appreciate it for what it is. So I would say that's my favorite. It's interesting to hear the judges, you know, have the opposite take.
But I think Unhinged just barely squeezes out round 1 for me. And then for round 2, Unhinged brought some battle energy. He brought some bars. Mix is still good. The beat this time around feels a little less polished idea-wise than his first round. It feels like some of the elements aren't quite going together for me. The flow feels, when he's rapping, the flow feels a little faster. Like he wants to go faster. He kind of wants to go ahead of the beat. I wish he would sit in the pocket just a little bit more if he's going to emphasize his
Sit
rapping
in
so
that
much.
pocket.
And then he had a line about he's the one who should be in Japan, and then Lennard is literally in Japan, and he's performing for a live crowd in his second round, and that round is crazy. The energy is crazy. The structure is really nice. It's probably one of his best mixed things that I've heard anyway.
Man, Biscuit and I have like opposite reactions to the battle.
And the energy was just insane. Performance was electric in both rounds, but especially this round. Yeah, so I give this second round to Lennard much more handily than I give the first round to Unhinged, leading in a Lennard victory for me. But
Yeah.
Big up to Unhinged. You represented the States really well. Congrats on making it to semis. It's Lennard for me. Big ups to Lennard as well. Crushing it as always.
Result for
So Lennard takes it.
number 1.
Why is God? But Christoph is so good at mixing. Why does his reactions here sound so low? And we got the TikTok format.
Wow. Unhinged versus Lennard, 2 artists who are really found their style.
God, remind me to turn the volume down as soon as he finishes, or else I'm gonna have a heart attack.
And within that they do crazy stuff. For Unhinged with this, untouchable, authentic hip-hop.
Let me actually go back to what he says.
It's Lennard for me.
Result for semi-final number 1. Wow. Unhinged versus Lennard, 2 artists who are really found their style, and within that they do crazy stuff. For Unhinged with this, untouchable, authentic hip-hop style and different subgenres and sub-vibes within hip-hop, I really enjoy it. And he's really smart and good with the lyrics and tight with rapping. Lennard with this high energy, different genre blends, but all connected with high energy and that that pump feeling, that feel good, high energy boost, dopamine hit words. I'm just saying words, but you know what I'm saying.
No, I do the same thing.
Both pretty much refined their styles. So my decision goes again like this little bit for the one who I feel gave and showed a little bit more. And as for artists, I would go for both of their concerts and I would enjoy both so much. But I feel that for competition standpoint, a little bit more wow factor, a little bit more variety, a little bit more, you know,
Like showmanship. Yeah.
is what decided for me, and that is going
Lennard.
for Lennard. Big ups, and Unhinged, you're crazy. So good, so good.
Don't move your body. Don't move your body. Don't move your body. Don't.
Get it, boy.
And I felt like SpongeBob, you know that episode when he's having the party with the squids and the jellyfish. I think it's just jellyfish dancing around his house. There you have it, guys. First things first, we hit the like. I am in fact subscribed, and I'll have a link of the original video down in the description below. They basically summarized it. I think in this battle we had different opinions here and there, especially with Biscuit. For the most part, I always kind of I'm closer to Christoph's opinion, but all had super valid points that I agree with. I think showmanship is huge when you're doing a battle. Of course, it comes across better live, but in this format as well, you could, like he did, just have a crowd in his video, right? It doesn't have to be so normal or basic. Although I think Unhinged, he has potential to be one of the greats. I think he has interesting ideas. I like his flow and how his beats are not very common. Like his head is his thinking is interesting, but for the battle, for the format, and more like tight, I would say, as far as tracks complete, Lennard has it. So he wins, he goes on to the final, and I'm looking forward to the next battle. I know it was a little bit late for this one, but I will try to be on time for the next one. I think they're coming out Saturday or Sunday, so stay tuned, subscribe, and at the end, do a flip. Till the next.